Pisces, the energies tell me that something may become clearer once you step back from it. This reading explores decisions, support, and changing perspectives. So let's begin. We are, oops, first card is out. So we are doing a reading in the topic of what you need to know and covering the week, the 25th of May until the 31st of May. And we are going to use 5 cards from the deck to perform the reading. And as you can see, the first card is already out. And the second card is here too. And as you can see, they are just jumping out from the deck. That means that they have a very strong message coming through to you, Pisces. Third card is out. Fourth card is out. And we're just waiting for the last card. And the cards are falling out, and it's not because I'm so bad with the shuffling. It's they are just really want to tell you a lot of things. And the last one fell on the floor. And there you go. Okay. So let's begin. The first card is about decision energy for you, Pisces. And what I can sense in here that your energy is kind of the way how you make your decisions is influenced. So you are following somebody else's advice. That's how it feels. So that's the energy around you. So there is somebody who is like either giving you advice or pressuring you or telling you what how you make your decisions or how you should make it or what decision you should make. So it's kind of influence. That's how it feels. So it's not. You might agree with some of the decisions, but the feeling is that you are not entirely sure most of the times when you make decisions by others, influenced by others. So that's how it feels. The second card is your inner distractions. And that comes actually with this one. So how it feels in here that you have your own way to make decisions, and that way comes that path comes from your previous experience or how you used to deal with situations and what your experience is from those decisions and the outcome, and you have your own way which you think is the right way to do. However, being influenced by others, even either their opinion or their advice or their pressure, it's kind of distorted. So it's kind of um, distract you from your way, from how you feel that you should make your decisions, and it gives you a kind of inner imbalance, because as I said, sometimes you agree with that, but most of the time is when you feel that it's not actually your decision. It's not entirely your decision, and that gives you an inner distraction from the path where you feel you should be, or you feel you had good outcome from. The third card is the outside support. And funny enough, it tells me that uh, learn from others. That's what it tells me. So what I mean by this is that when you have a situation and you have to make a decision, it is um, it is good to look at others in similar situations and how they deal with it and learn from it. You might learn positive things like, oh, yes, I should try this one. Or you might learn, oh my goodness, I should not do this one because the outcome is awful. So opening up to, to the outer world in this respect, the card's energy tells me that learn from others. Or even you can, now the internet is so open, so you can actually research things. So you don't have to wait for somebody to be around you with a similar situation. You can actually find outer sources to, kind of get a fuller picture or get some kind of ideas about it. So you need to seek for outside support to be able to break out from this um, influence. Because the more ideas you have, the more confident you are in making decisions, and the less influence you will take. And I think so. That's the way how you need to find your clarity in your decisions. So the next card is the new perspective. And it tells me clearly that you know what you need to do. It is quite clear. The new perspective is that you need to involve outside sources in order to widen your view on things and situations and how you deal with them. So the new perspective will be less influence from others and more ideas from yourself. And then you will find your way back to that path, which is your path and not somebody else's. And then the decision making feels completely yours. And it makes you more satisfied by doing that. And that's what you need. That's what you want to head towards. And the last card is the clarity card. And it is as clear as the sun on the sky, is that turn away from the burning, unnecessary, restrictive, pressing part and turn towards the light, towards your own way, your own path. And that's what gives you the clarity. Then where the decision comes from. Is it coming from me? Is it coming from somebody else? Is it coming from an information which I've got it from by myself through my own research? So that gives you the clarity. Who is making the decision? Who is making the action? Because obviously, after the decision, the action comes and then the outcome. So, therefore, you will be more satisfied with the whole process and the outcome as well, Pisces. So, it's kind of you are clarifying who is the decision maker, who is the one in charge over your actions, and who is the responsible for the outcome of these actions. And this is really, really important, Pisces, because that actually gives a different layer of the quality of your life. in any level, any areas. So that is important to you. So you need to make sure that you do your absolute best to get there. And this week's energy is going to allow you, giving you that opportunity to experience this and to start something which will lead you into the future you want. So I hope you enjoyed this reading and it made sense for you, Pisces, because I think so. This clarity is you really need this in your life to ensure that you are in charge. So please come back next week. I will have a different topic for the weekly reading. And if this reading resonated with you, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I'm looking forward to seeing your comments and let me know how things are working out for you in your life. Uh, Thank you for watching my video. I hope I see you next week. Bye bye.